Hello, everyone. It is me, Mouse Chris, and I want to talk about a plan for the next 10 days, right? So, these are the last cookies I'm going to be having for the next, at least the next 10 days, right? Oh my fucking god. They're really good cookies. But, regardless, right? There's something I'm going to be doing over the next 10 days, right? And I'm going to be documenting it on YouTube. At least I'm planning to. So we'll see how that goes. Because I fucking never consistently upload to YouTube. But, what am I going to be doing, right? Normally, I try to hit a calorie goal of 1,500 to 1,700, right? And that has been my goal to basically reduce my weight. It has been working so fucking well, right? I've been losing 1 to 2 pounds every single week, very consistently. Um, and what's the word I'm thinking of? I've been getting better at the gym, so I mean, like, I'm not really affecting my muscle that much, so it's okay, right? It's really good, right? But I got something coming up here in about 10 days, and I want to be even more down on my weight. And so what I've decided to do is I'm going to not quite so fast, right? Because I've tried fasting and it just does not work for me, right? It's not that like that it doesn't work per se. It's that for me personally, it cannot work. Like, I literally do so much cardio, not as like an exercise, but more of as a necessity. I literally walk and bike everywhere I go. It turns out I literally use up more than twice the amount of calories for a man my size. More than twice, right? Just in cardio alone. Which, by the way, guys, that shows you just how important cardio is, right? If you want to lose weight, make sure you're doing cardio. But yeah. So cardio, I can't do fasting because I do so much cardio just to get around everywhere that there's no way I can do fasting. I can't get through the day without literally having extreme cravings, right? Where I'm literally just like grasping at crackers, right? But yeah, so for the next 10 days, I'm going to try to be at a calorie goal of 500 to 1,000 calories, right? Which is not healthy, by the way. I want to point this out. Don't do this if you're a guy. If you're a girl, you can do 1,000 calories. That's fine. 500 though, even that's too much for even a girl, right? So that's why I give myself that goal of at least 500, but try not to go more than 1,000. Honestly, not even try no more than 1,000, right? But that's only going to be for 10 days, right? Because I don't want to overdo that because, like I said, that isn't actually good for your body, right? That's going to fuck you up, at least if you do it a long time. There was even this one girl where she actually died because she was trying to lose like an extreme amount of weight, all that kind of stuff right there. And I don't know what exactly happened, but she totally died. And it's really sad. So, but for me though, I just really want to lose like maybe five, 3 to 5 pounds, right? Um, and I think I can do that if I do the 500, 1,000 calories a day. So, and I think I can also do 500 to 1,000 calories a day. It's going to be hard as shit, but I think I can do it. So how am I going to go about doing that? Chicken. This stuff right here should be around 230 to 260 calories. The whole thing, I'm planning on basically cutting it in half. We eat first half of the chicken in the morning for breakfast, and then once we get hungry, we'll go ahead and eat the second half of the chicken. So that's 260 calories. These Fairlife bottles, as much as I like the other ones better, these ones still taste good. right? And they have 30 grams of protein in them. By the way, you're going to notice this all here. Everything that I'm going to be eating has an extreme amount of protein in it for the calorie count, right? That's intentional because I want to lose as little muscle as I can. I'm probably going to lose a little bit of muscle. That's fine though because it's only going to be for 10 days, so there's no real issue. I'm probably not going to lose any substantial muscle at least. But this only has 1,000. This only has 150 calories in the whole thing, which is really really good. I recommend Fairlife. It's not the best tasting thing in the world, but it also doesn't taste horrible, and it is a little bit of an acquired taste. So if you like try it enough times, it tastes great. Or I wouldn't say great, but it tastes fine. Next up, egg whites. Oh my god, I cannot recommend egg whites enough. They like this shit is so fucking insane, right? Now, one thing that I would with egg whites, I mix in one egg in there. That is not going to be the case anymore, at least for the next 10 days. For the next 10 days, it's only egg whites, no eggs at all, right? Which means I also got to throw out my duck eggs because those are about to expire. So, and I can't have them right now because that's way too much. One single duck egg puts me into 500 calories. That shit is like, damn, that shit's fucking everywhere. Actually, does it put me into 500 calories? I can't remember, but I know it's a very large amount of calories. But like a half cup of this shit right here is like 60 calories. It's really, really good. I cannot recommend it enough. And a lot of people like end up wondering, oh hey, fucking eggs in a box, that can't taste good, right? No, it actually is literally just eggs. It is literally just eggs. It just doesn't have the yolk, right? Another thing we're gonna be doing. Always constantly carry a water bottle. Never go fucking anywhere without a water bottle. Because the moment I go anywhere without a water bottle and I'm gonna be hungry, and I'm going to be hungry, this is gonna take a lot out of me, right? I'm gonna want to drink something, but most shit that's out there, it just has fucking calories in a bottle, right? So, yeah, this should do it right here. Everything I mentioned, I don't even think that is, that doesn't even go over 500 calories, right? And so that's really important, right? Because if I take all that shit right there, and I go ahead and just budget it throughout the day, right? I can make sure that I'm at least at my minimum, right? Because that's almost at 500 calories, right? But then, now, I can sneak in shit that I actually really, really, really want. Maybe even candy. Who fucking knows, right? But again, main thing is going to be protein, a shit ton of protein, because like this really isn't good for your body. You don't want to put yourself into this much of a calorie deficit. You're literally starving yourself. So your body is going to get rid of some muscle. The protein is there to make sure that I lose as little muscle as possible. So, fortunately, I'm only going to be needing to do this in for 10 days, so it's not going to matter. Now, you might be wondering, right, what exactly is 10 days is making Chris want to lose, like, a very large amount of weight relatively for the time? Well, I'm going to be getting laid.